Hey everyone. Welcome to another episode of our podcast. Catherine, how was your week?
My week was good. It's definitely slowing down than the summer. Summer was absolutely insane.
You were doing so much stuff.
Not even just like weekend, but like throughout the week was just like stuff.
Yeah.
And so it's finally slowing down. Last weekend I didn't have like any plans. It was really weird.
Oh, I saw you went to Rip Fest.
Oh, I did.
How was it?
It was okay. Okay. I am not really a person to like crave like ribs or like steak.
I thought you were going to say meat.
Or generally, yes.
Oh, okay. Story checks out.
Like I usually go for like chicken.
Chicken adobo?
He knows.
I've never tried it.
He knows.
Yeah.
So I went because I'd never gone before. Man, I was like, yo, let's go.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh,
I don't know.
interesting.
Maybe it's just because I'm not a huge fan of ribs.
Okay, no, that's
I was
totally
the wrong
fair.
person to go.
Yeah. I went to Greek Fest. Which was like, I think went 2 weeks ago. That was really good. I really liked the lamb there, but I was sad I didn't get the chance to go to Rib Fest.
Is it over? Yeah, it's over now.
It's over now.
You can go next year.
Yeah.
There's two chances because there's one in Vancouver and there's one in Victoria. You
Yeah.
go to both if you want.
Yeah. I mean, Greek Fest, honestly, it was really good. So,
Yeah.
Greek Fest, please sponsor anyone.
All of Greek Fest sponsors
Have you
us.
noticed
We're
that
not
we
even
want,
Greek.
if we get Maria on here?
Oh, true.
What else you get up to?
The weekend before I went to the Aritzia warehouse sale.
A lot of my friends, I saw the snaps and Instagram stories.
Oh my gosh, I spent so much money. I was like, oh, I'm gonna just spend this much, and then you find the stuff and you're just like, but it's worth it, I think, because everything I got was at least 50% off.
Yeah.
At least.
So you probably would have spent double if you didn't go there.
Yeah. It was very overstimulating because it's just like a giant room. It's like racks and racks and racks of clothing and really loud music. And you're just like going through each thing.
Yeah. And apparently they had a
Hours.
lot of stuff.
They did.
Yeah.
Like, I was wondering what they did with all of it after it was over.
They should have just sent it to us. They should have sent it as free gifts.
Can you imagine?
Like, okay, this is my question. This is maybe a hot take.
Hot take.
But like, okay, so I know that generally like clothes are not or shouldn't be like genderized, right? They shouldn't be like these are only girls or women's clothing or men's clothing. But like for me, it's like when I go to Aritzia and I see how nice things are, I'm like, oh man, I wish I could get something here. But like I can't fit anything. Like, you know what I mean?
I was like, you could.
Yeah, but they're so small on me.
Would you?
Yeah, like I don't know. I tried like even just looking at like I didn't try it. Even just looking at like a small shirt is like
I was gonna say
like,
get a super puff.
you know, just like my arm because they did have men's super puffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have them again.
And I'm like, if they actually made quote unquote clothes that more fit me more, I think I probably would buy stuff.
If they
there.
made it more like androgynous.
Yeah.
Maybe
I was
just
like interested.
Start a men's line.
Yeah.
Like one
honestly,
line.
they probably a lot of people would actually buy it.
Yeah.
Because there's nice stuff I saw.
Because there was a little men's section there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I should have went.
I didn't really look. I think it was mainly just like sweaters and hoodies and t-shirts. But still, I didn't know they had that stuff.
Still, Aritzia apparently has nice things, so I would totally have gone. Just saying.
What else? I've also been running. Running sucks.
I've never been a big fan of running, and every time I go on a run again, I'm like, I still suck. I can never get better.
Why this sucks?
Yeah.
Well, I have a run. What is it? Thanksgiving weekend. I should have started running a month ago.
Yeah.
But it's busy, so now. Yeah.
Do you have a dinner like after that? Do you think? You should ask them to plan it after your run because
I should. The run. I know it starts at 7:15 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
So I'll have time to die
and then die and come back to
resurrect
life
for dinner.
For dinner. Yeah. Is this Easter?
It's Easter. It's me. How was your week?
How's my week? It's pretty good. Like I'm kind of meshing things together because I haven't been working for a long time. But was it 2 weeks ago? What day is it today?
The
12th. Around 2 weeks ago, I put out my personal podcast trailer.
Woo, woo, woo.
Basically came out publicly,
Woo, woo.
and also released a song. called A Bad Call. It's on Spotify now, and I'm also my own page and not some random Spanish dude. I had a funny. So I released my podcast trailer on the 1st of September, and then I left for a day, and then I came back a day later, and then I re-downloaded all my apps, and then like most of the messages were like, "Oh, we're so proud! Thank you for sharing." And then like these like had somebody who was like, "Josh, like I know you came out, but I didn't know you changed that much." And then he just showed me like screenshots of like the Spanish dude like on Spotify, because on my Spotify my song was underneath another artist, and they're like, "What happened, Josh?" I thought it was the funniest thing.
You've really changed.
I saw that and I giggled. It took a while for them to process it, so now it's my own page, which is kind of cool.
Did you have to like email them or anything, or did it just like?
Yeah, so I did like the music distribution through something called Diddle Music, which is a pretty common. What?
Diddle music.
Ditto. It sounds like the Pokemon. And then so they just send it to like Spotify and all those things, and then but to be fair, they send it under your artist name, but sometimes your artist name is the same as somebody else. And mine was JP, so it's very like easy.
Yeah.
Right. So I just had to email them, be like, "Oh yeah, just to let you know that this is not me. Is it possible to get changed?" So then they actually sent in a request to Spotify to change it for me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Actual Spotify.
Yeah, so it's kind of funny because like a lot of my friends said they listened to the other artists, and I'm like, "Oh, the music's really good. It's just didn't sound like you." Like, Josh, we didn't know you knew Spanish.
Surprise!
My grade 11 Spanish coming in clutch. But yeah, that's kind of the last couple of weeks has been kind of like we recorded an episode together, which came out a couple of days ago, but just like feeling a lot more free and like just like having really nice conversations with people. Like I think it opened up a lot of like conversations with like some people that I'm kind of close to, but some people I'm not, and so that's been kind of cool. And I don't feel like I you know how like when you socialize too much you get really tired and stuff. Like I haven't really felt too tired of doing that, so it's kind of nice. So I definitely sensed like a different change, and like actually getting even messages from my students and like messages from my students' parents. Yeah, it's like really just like for me, just like nice to have that support, right? Like although I know there are a lot of people who are not on the agreeing side, they might have not said anything, but just like having these people just being like, "Hey, like we're really proud of what you did, that's really brave of you, like thank you."
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been like that, and then I've been doing some teacher on call stuff, and then other than that, pretty chill.
Pretty good summer.
Pretty good summer. I think I was just anxious for most of it. I just didn't know. Because literally after September 1st, I just felt like YOLO.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
You're just sitting there just like anxious.
Yeah, July was like, I think I told you, July I had like a couple like depressive episodes. But then like, that was me just kind of like news chapter, me getting ready for September, and then August was kind of like I'm kind of chilling, vibing, having fun, and then September 1st is when everything dropped, and I finally felt like I didn't have to think about it anymore.
Yeah, that's so nice.
Yeah, 'cause I've been planning this for like a year.
That's like, a long time.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
So that's off and done.
Free.
I am free.
It's free.
I am free.
Closet is open.
The closet is open. It's been open. It's just people didn't know.
Oh, it was secretly open.
Secretly
open.
Just peeking.
Yeah. Just imagine you were just like.
Someone draw that, please. Hey everyone. We hope you'll enjoy this episode of a Stream of Conscience, whatever's on our mind episode. If you have any topics or any things you want us to talk about, make sure you let us know and comment on our Instagram, send us a DM, or just leave a comment on the video. If you want to support me and Catherine in our personal Instagrams, you can find me at JMKPoon and Catherine at Catherine Lava, and make sure to follow RiceWashed at RiceWashed Podcast. But yeah, so what are we doing for today's episode, Catherine?
We didn't really have a topic, did we?
We I think summer's just winding down and we're also winding down.
Yes. It is time to hibernate, and we are just like We also had New York fries before this, so we're
kind of sleepy. We had dinner plans later after this, and we're like, we cannot survive until that time. So
it's 2 hours.
2 hours.
I mean, we could have.
But I was so
But
hungry.
it's us.
And New York fries, I haven't had any years, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, and then we're getting in Mayfair that new yogurt drink.
Yeah, there's a new place that's opening in Mayfair.
Was it literally called yogurt drink?
It was like computer.
No.
Sorry, I can turn off my sound.
It was purple. Was it? Is it literally called yogurt drink?
I don't actually know. I don't remember, but it looks. I saw it in Richmond before.
We should try.
So that's
it.
pretty exciting.
Wonder what else is gonna come over here.
I hope like more bigger, like clothing brand names come over.
Like Giordano.
Like Giordano or like Uniqlo or like.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Uniqlo.
They would have an amazing
Ooh.
clientele here.
They would.
Yeah. There's so many Asians in Victoria.
That's true. What else?
Oh, you sent me that TikTok about the fall line. I was like,
yeah, everything looks so nice.
Uniqlo, you're really pushing my wallet here.
Yeah.
Unemployed. I mean, I'm kind of employed. So
maybe it's good that they're not here yet.
That's true.
Because
give me a little while.
He needs to work more.
But yeah, today we're just gonna like stream of consciousness, just kind of talk about whatever is on our heads, in our minds.
Hot takes. Josh always has hot takes.
I love hot takes. And just kind of like chill. Let's have a good conversation. Chilling like a villain.
Yeah. I'm just reading the stuff that I wrote down. This was last night. I was brushing my teeth and I was about to use mouthwash. Whenever I use mouthwash, I'm always scared I'm going to accidentally drink it.
Interesting.
Because you're like going like this, right?
Yeah.
And like usually when you go like this, you're going to drink something.
Yeah.
So I'm always like, don't drink this.
I can just imagine you just whispering that to yourself. Wait, like, because like when you mouthwash, do you well, I don't know what the word is.
Swish?
Yeah, do you swish and then like bleh?
I don't bleh very often.
What is that called?
Gargle?
Gargle.
I like, it makes me gag a little bit, so I don't. But I do swish.
I do the gargle because I just feel like it helps clean out that part of it.
Throat tensing. I'm thinking about it.
Can you imagine you just accidentally swallow the whole cup of mouth? That's really bad for your tummy, probably.
No, that's what I'm scared of.
That probably really annoying.
Probably wouldn't. I mean, it's not a lot.
No.
You don't feel? Do you fill the cup up?
No.
Oh, okay, I was like, that's a lot.
Yeah, I have a full 250 milliliter cup of
That's a lot.
Listerine to get me going every morning.
Ew.
It's like a shot.
I mean, technically, some stuff has alcohol in it, like some mouthwash.
Can you imagine you got like lit on alcohol, like Listerine?
Do.
Oh really?
I think like most people.
Oh no, that's not good. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't want to push that narrative. I'm
That's
so
not
sorry.
fair. Anyways. Yeah.
I didn't think of it ever drinking it.
No,
No?
that's just me. Just, I don't know.
You don't think it's annoying though? Flossing.
Flossing is annoying.
It's like the front of your teeth fine, but like getting back here.
You have big hands.
I have huge hands. Also, maybe my underbite just finds it harder to get to the very back.
I didn't even think about that.
Is that a thing?
But wouldn't your teeth be more forward so it would help? I don't know. I'm not an orthodontist.
We should ask a dentist. Do we have any dentist friends? I don't think we do.
No, I don't think. Oh, I might. Yeah.
Okay, did I ever tell you? This is so funny. This is a stream of consciousness episode. Did I ever tell you that my life goal is to have a friend in every profession?
I was gonna say, was you like, well, to be a dentist?
You're like, wait, Josh.
It's like, wait, every profession.
Yeah, because like think of like
fair.
That would be so cool because you had someone to ask about stuff.
Okay, so we have a bunch of doctors coming up.
We have a pharmacist.
That's true. You're a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a secretary.
Mm-hmm. We have lab tech.
That's true.
We have a optometrist coming up. We have the actual the family doctor. We have an electrician.
A professional athlete. We don't have that yet.
I thought there was going to be somebody, but they didn't. I don't think they made it. I don't want to say their name now.
Musician?
No, I don't think I would call myself that.
No,
No, I would say that to like Fifth Street.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
counts. Okay,
like
yeah.
my friends there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I think it's just like make life more interesting because then
It's
you can
true.
ask all these questions.
I feel like a lot of our friends are in the medical field.
Yeah. Oh, I have friends who are like physios. I have friends who are like massage therapists, like chiropractors.
Yeah. We have an accountant friend.
Yes. Help with our money. We have a
Yes.
chef.
Yes. Yes.
Ooh.
Carlos?
Oh yeah, I guess. I mean, he's
Does that
kind of
count?
he's
I
more of
think
like an
that's-
uncle to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
But no, okay,
A
it kind of
chef?
works. That kind of works. I mean, you know, to be fair, we have a lot of friends who can cook really well, so it's not
That's
like
true. But they're not like official
official chefs.
astronaut friend.
Just not here, just in space the
In
entire
space.
time. But I feel like I just want like I want to know one famous person, like just so I can hear about the tea but not be a part of it.
Yeah.
And then also just be invited to premieres. Like, can you imagine just like
That'd be so fun.
like an actor
Walking
and
the
actress?
red carpet at
Yeah,
a premiere.
and no one will know who you are.
You'd walk up to the photo thing and it'd be like, who's that
Yeah.
photo? Just in case.
I just want to, that those TikToks of that guy with the really long hair. He does a slow cam. Like, I want to do that. I want to do that.
Ooh.
Some random Asian guy
Random Asian boy.
approached me to do one of these. Right?
Yeah.
Even like people who are like, I think, okay, I want a famous person in different aspects of fame, like a musician and like a actor or like, specifically K-pop too, just because I think that's so intriguing to me. We had different priorities. Also a rich friend.
Oh yeah.
Just
you
one.
mentioned that one.
Just like, you don't have to give me anything. It'd be nice to, but like, I just need to hang out at your nice place, or like,
If you have a penthouse, can we just like see it?
yeah.
Or a yacht?
Oh, I know someone with a penthouse.
Oh, can we go see it?
Maybe, probably.
Where,
for
here?
Vancouver.
Oh, Vancouver.
Yeah. I know you listen to this.
We just want to see.
Yeah, we just want to see. Like, maybe once in a while, I'll be like, oh my gosh, I want to treat you to a trip. Awesome. Yeah, I'm a great friend.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
gosh, thanks for asking.
It's like never planned. Ever. Right? So, yeah.
How do we get about knowing a famous person? How do we?
It's like
how do we-
it's like a gamble.
Oh.
It's like it's like you put it on this time to be friends with somebody, but then you just never know they're gonna hit fame or not.
So just be friends with everyone?
Be
Just in
friends with a lot
case?
of actors and like other people, I guess.
I'm not that outgoing.
No, me too. They
Oh,
had to.
man.
You know how those like memes of like how extroverts like adopt their introverts or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Who adopted us?
I think I feel like our crew were all literally introverts, and we just adopted each other.
We just found each other.
We just found each other.
I feel like we can be extroverts though.
I
if
think
needed.
okay, we are introverted at heart, extrovert when needed.
It's true.
Like,
Then we just get tired.
if the job description needs us to be extroverts for 5 minutes,
Yeah,
then we're
sure.
fine. We're ready.
Yeah.
But for like elongated amounts of time,
It's too much.
it's too much.
It's too tiring.
Have you ever felt like super socially drained in some like situation and you're like, I don't know what to do? Yeah.
You just kind of like, I don't know, almost shut down.
Yeah.
But like just tune out.
Yeah.
Then you know.
Then you know.
It's
Then you
time to
know.
leave.
I mean, I always surprise myself of like how extrovert I can be, and then you get home and you're like, but
Yeah.
you're like passed out or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are so popular. How many friends?
I don't understand people who can just hang out with people all the time.
Extroverts.
Do you know what I mean? Like, don't you ever just want to be alone?
Don't you ever just want to be a loner?
Don't you want to just be by yourself? Like me
Well,
for the
apparently,
whole
like,
life.
Extroverts don't like that. They gain energy from being around people.
Yeah. I can't for me, I gain energy from like people that I'm like really comfortable with.
Mm-hmm.
But even if I hang out with people too much, I get tired.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's like people that I really like.
Yep.
I literally just need to sit in my basement by myself for hours.
Josh locks himself in his basement to
You're
recharge.
just like sitting there right there, just like curled up in the ball, just like
Is
being
that what
like
you do?
me time.
In your sheet blanket?
Yeah, my sheet blanket. It's just like my parents find me just like sitting there.
They're like, okay.
With just that lamp on.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah.
They're like, that's our son. Okay.
Yeah. Do you have any more hot takes or any
I don't.
bits on your phone?
I don't have many hot takes. I feel like you're the one with the hot takes.
But the hot takes only come like as we talk.
That's true. I
That's
can't
the
just
thing.
like pre-think a hot take.
Yeah.
Oh, this one I saw on a TikTok. So what if after you die, you see in the afterlife 3 buttons. One says next level, one says spectate, and one says restart.
Oh.
What do you pick? Next level, spectate, or restart? I feel like spectate would just be like, oh God.
Okay, my curiousness would be spectate. Like I would like want to see see how my friends, my really good friends are doing, see their like, you know, successes and like all the things they're doing, but also just spectate the people that I don't like.
I think it just means like your own life back.
Oh.
So you would have to watch your life back.
I think it meant like being able to spectate someone else's life.
No, it's your own
That's
life,
lame.
right?
Boo.
That's embarrassing. That's not.
I wouldn't want to restart.
I think I would.
Wait, okay, so is this restarting knowing your past life?
I don't know. They didn't say that.
But I guess we can assume that.
I can assume, yeah.
So you would just restart knowing all the levels already.
Imagine being born just super woke because you knew all this
At
stuff.
the prime age of 1 minute, I already knew my name.
But you couldn't talk.
No, they were like, your name is like Sam. Like, no, my name's Josh.
This baby, you're just like,
But like, okay, wait, what's next level mean then?
I don't know.
That you just go back and just release.
Next level.
Okay, I feel like we have to define these 3 things. I
Okay.
think the next level seems like you like maybe reincarnate,
Oh, that's probably it.
right? And then restart is like literally restarting your whole life, but I guess you know
Yeah.
that you go back to like the same situations, but then you're more woke, I guess.
Sort of a really woke
Yeah.
baby.
Is that like? And then like I think spectate is like
Like watching it over.
I don't know. I feel like okay,
I don't
maybe
know.
I just want to be nosy and like
Josh is gonna watch his friends and
the
stuff.
Chinese auntie and me is like wanting me to just gossip and watch
Now
people's
I know.
lives.
If he ever does, I'll just be like, he's watching me.
He's watching me. That's my face, my ghost.
That's you all the time.
Right? I don't know if I could pick any of them.
Oh, you wouldn't? You had to.
Yeah, I just
you have to
stood
pick
there.
one.
You just stand
You can't
there.
just like the emoji.
I'm just like holding up the line. I think I would like do next level. I think I would like live a different life.
Level up.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I don't know. Oh, maybe my anxiety though. I don't think I would enjoy that.
Because you would kind of reincarnate into like anything, I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Yeah, probably like a dolphin or something. I
That'd be
don't know.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
A
Swim with
dolphin?
dolphins, yeah. And I want like humans to swim with me, you know?
That'd be cool.
Yeah. How
Or
about you?
like, what did I say? I'd pick restart.
Ooh.
I just want to be a woke baby.
Yeah. But you should restart back in your original life.
Yeah. I guess you would do things differently. And like, it's like a choose your own adventure almost. Not really.
Oh, you know, and then you know who like the successful people are, or like, oh, you wouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna click restart now because then you would know who would get famous, and you can talk to them and interact with them before they get
I
famous.
feel like you would have to be. Have you ever seen those movies where people time travel and they're always like, you can't alter the past or else it'll change the future?
Yeah,
You have to be like super careful.
but then that's dumb. Why would you want to relive your boring life?
I don't know. This is just so many technicalities.
I think I
You're
would.
gonna talk to all the famous people
Yeah.
just so you get all the famous.
No.
friends?
So like, you like talk to like the Instagram people that haven't been famous yet.
Oh.
You befriend them. And then, like, for example, I was like, going like to some of my old posts on my Instagram, and then seeing people who liked it or like comment. I don't know why. This is like a while ago, and I noticed that one of them was a verified person. But then back then they weren't. So they became famous.
We should restart, move to LA.
Yeah.
That's where they all
as a
are.
baby, be like, let's go to LA.
Mom, I want to go to LA.
And they're like, oh, the baby has spoken. The first word.
The first word. I want to go to LA. Have you seen the movie Baby Geniuses?
No.
It's
What?
It's a good movie. It's basically about woke babies.
Mm-hmm.
So basically when you're born with like all the knowledge of the universe.
Yeah.
But you can't talk. So you're just genius babies who know everything. But then eventually you go through this, they call it like a crossover, where you cross over into like, what would you call it? Conscious, like, I don't know what it's called. Consciousness, where you kind of,
Well, you start remembering.
you
like,
forget
your
the geniusness and you enter like actual like toddlerhood.
Oh,
like,
so
actually
you just lose your genius like power or whatever.
And then you can't communicate with the other genius babies anymore. You should watch it.
Is this a cartoon?
No, it's like a live action. It's one of my childhood movies.
This sounds so interesting
It's
to
really
me.
good.
Like, it's funny because I'm seeing my like nephews grow up, right? And like he replaced just two babies beside each other. They just kind of like try to imitate each other. So I can imagine they're just trying to communicate in that way.
Geniuses.
Yeah,
They can talk to each other. They know everything.
Like, okay, also, you know how like babies like swimming in the womb? Like, so when they go swimming, it's like really natural for them.
They're swimming in the womb.
But like apparently, like you can just drop a baby and they'll float.
They go like, they drop and they're like,
Yeah.
and the baby just like,
Right.
I'd
So
be
I
scared.
wonder if every single person was like could be a pro swimmer.
So how do you go from innately knowing to swim to forgetting?
This is a really big science question. I don't know who to ask.
How
Who do we ask? Someone in like pediatrics?
do we know anyone in pediatrics?
I don't think so.
No,
But it must have been just because like you're just not used to it anymore.
I guess so. Maybe you get woke. You cross over and then you forget.
You cross over the bridge of genius.
Yeah, and then you forget how to swim.
But like, okay, for example, like a couple of years ago, back in 2018 maybe, no, 2017, I went swimming again, like with somebody, and then I remember swimming and being like, what is wrong with my body?
At a pool?
Yeah. And then because like I had grew, because last time I went swimming was middle school. I literally felt like a I don't know.
Like a blob.
I felt like the car, like, you know, the car shops with the little inflatable thing.
Oh,
that's what I felt like in the water.
tube,
Yeah.
They go like this.
Yeah. I felt like
I've
that.
never seen you swim. Weird.
Same. Okay.
But you know how to swim.
Yeah, I know. I had level 10 swimming.
You have level 10 swimming? Oh.
I'm not athletic.
Oh.
Okay.
Huh. I
Yeah.
need to go swimming with you one day.
I know how to tread water
Okay.
and lay on my back.
Yeah.
I'm a lot better at butterfly. Is that what it's called? The butterfly stroke?
Backstroke?
Wait.
Butterflies? This one.
Oh, just kidding. Not that one. That's really bad.
Yeah.
I always felt like the back stroke was easier because you're on your back and you don't get as much water in your face. The front stroke, I always just felt like I was slapping water on myself. And then with my long, dangly arms now, I just felt like this weird, like,
Splat.
yeah, I just like,
Gotta use it to your advantage.
I
Long
guess so,
limbs.
but I guess I just had to relearn how to use my body. I
Yeah.
guess
In the water, especially, too, is awkward.
it is. Yeah.
Do you like diving boards? Are you laughing like that?
So I went swimming with Sherry once, and Sherry, like, we were at like the lowest of the low diving board. These kids, you know, doing these beautiful dives.
Oh no.
Sherry doing
What did
this
Sherry
beautiful
do?
dive, and Sherry's like, "You should go." I'm like, "No, I really shouldn't. I haven't dived in years. Can we just like stand on the edge and just dive without me going on a diving board?" She's like, "No, you have to."
Oh no.
And so I went with full.
The grace of
grace.
1,000 swans.
It's just flat on my tummy. And then all of these kids are just laughing
I
at
can hear
me.
them going, oh.
Sherry lost it. She was hysterically laughing. And I'm like, you did this to me.
Okay, we need to practice our dives next summer.
Why? We don't need to dive.
We do. So We can show Sherry.
Show her that I'm better than what she thinks. Because I think she also just doesn't make me forget it.
That seems like something she'd do.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's just forever in my life.
Belly flopping into the water.
And I was actually a pretty decent swimmer when I was doing like the levels. So it's kind of, I think it's just sad. I just don't know how my body works. I grew so much since then.
This is me now.
Yeah, this is me.
Tall and dangly.
Tall and dangly. Have you been enjoying our podcast so far and want to see more content? We have a YouTube channel where we post the video episodes as well as other fun games that we play with our guests. Make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on that bell notification. We also have a TikTok where we post funny videos generally related to our traumas and other trend videos. Make sure to follow us on TikTok at RiceWashed Podcast. But yeah, I don't know. I wonder, like, okay, this is at a side note, but like, I honestly believe this is a hot take. Here we go.
Hot take.
I honestly believe that you could become pro at something if you had the right teacher.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Like, I think that if you were trained by the proper people and whatever, anyone could have succeeded.
I'm trying to think of me in the Olympics. Me as a professional football player.
No, you would have done really well as like gymnastics because you're small.
That's true.
Yeah.
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 I never did gymnastics.
Like, that's what I think is, that's what boggles my brain. It's like there are people who don't, like, for example, let's say some people are like, you know how there's like the nurture versus nature like argument. It's that some people of course have natural abilities in certain things, maybe because of family, maybe family has had lots of musical training, they've heard a lot of music growing up, but like I feel like if you don't foster it or curate it or whatever in the right way, it won't happen.
That's definitely true.
So like for my parents, it's just because they sang a lot, they did a lot of music, and then we just continued that. But if, let's say, I didn't get taught how to do it, I don't think I would have been as good as I am now. Yeah.
What's something you would have wanted to be really good at?
Anything but music. I'm kidding. Like, I've always been, I know that I'm a jack of all trades. Like, I'm okay at everything but basketball. Hint, my song. I feel like I'm generally comfortable with most things. Like I don't really mind like playing any kind of sport. But I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Like, is there a specific like sport or activity that you wanted to be really good at?
Me? No, I've never really been inclined at sports, which is weird because as a kid I was put in sports.
Oh yeah, you did karate too.
I did karate and I did soccer.
I would do martial arts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you could do that because you're not afraid to fight people. That was my thing. I just didn't like fighting people. That's why.
You don't want to hurt them.
Yeah. They're like, okay, you got to spar now. And I was like, I got to hit somebody?
Catherine's just crying and beating up his kid.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I think either martial arts or some kind of extreme sport.
What's considered an extreme sport?
I know, I just heard the term. I don't know what it means.
What is considered? Wait,
someone switch it up. What's an
extreme sport?
I thought it was just like, okay,
extreme. I'm imagining skateboarding for some reason, but I don't know if that's extreme.
41 sports listed from intense to insane.
What is an example of extreme? Skateboarding, snowboarding, freestyle skiing, inline roller skating, street luging.
What the heck is power balking?
Power balking?
Wait, this is apparently a sport. Blobbing.
Wait, that's a sport?
Yeah.
What? Oh, I want to try. Wait. Parasailing is a sport? Pogo?
Parkour. Yeah.
We should get into parkour.
Okay, I've always wanted to do martial arts or parkour because I feel like I could escape a battle.
You just like dip out of there and parkour out.
No, pretend like some evil person wants to beat you up, and then you just like, JK, I'm going to do a flip and then get on
Climb
this
this
building.
building.
Yeah.
That'd be insane.
Yeah, I feel like if you're my friend, you'd be like, what the heck?
What the?
What the heck? Josh, just say sorry.
Don't flip out of there. Just apologize.
Just apologize.
No backflips. What else is there? Ice climbing. Okay. Anything to do with snow kind of scares me.
How about highlining?
What's that?
Highlining, like the slacklining.
No.
Gosh, it's just no.
No.
Instant no.
Heights and snow are scary. I've done a few hikes where there was like some ice and snow, and
Yeah.
it's scary.
I've heard some really sad things about the snow sports.
We should go blobbing.
That sounds hilarious, but for those listening, blobbing is literally just like those like what bouncy castles in like the water.
Yeah, those giant things
Giant
of
airbags.
air, and one
Yeah.
person like sits on the end, and another person jumps, and you just. How is that a sport?
I don't know. I don't think it's a sport. It's just an activity.
Oh, these are just activities. Sorbing.
Yeah, I think these are activities, but some of them are sports for sure.
I would like to get really good at skiing.
Oh.
I'm scared of going fast.
Have you ever wanted to be like a figure skater?
I thought about it.
Yeah. I feel like that'd be too gay for me.
I mean,
I'm
it's
kidding,
on
to
brand.
each your own.
It's on brand.
To each your own. I just feel like that
You
just
just, like,
really wouldn't have
on
helped
the
me.
ice.
Yeah. Can you imagine it being like, I'm gonna be like closeted and just like
This is how you come out.
yeah. Everyone's like, we knew.
We know, Josh. We know.
I apologize. I'm not. This is for anybody.
Oh my goodness.
Um,
What's on my list? I don't have much on my list. Hot takes.
there's so many hot takes. I feel okay. You know what? What bothers me is like the human body. So like, you think about it, like even from my family, like my brothers and I, example, like I'm taller than all of them. But a huge reason why my parents think I am is because that by the time I was born, they were able to provide more nutritious meals because they could afford it.
That makes sense.
So then, like, think about like the potential of your height. It's like, excuse me.
Wait.
No, like the potential of like how you could have grown if you were fed the proper things. But like because my brother, like Matthew and Daniel, didn't have that much given to them, or they didn't have
Well, they
enough,
could've been, like, your
they
height.
could have been my height.
Weird.
Isn't that weird to think about? That's how like I think the idea of creating a human being is just insane.
It is
Because they
insane.
could have literally, personality wise, ability wise, looks.
It's just like, it's not random. It kind of is random. There's a lot of recessive genes that can pop up. Just be like, hey.
Yeah. But that's just like,
I
don't
feel
know,
like
it's
I
weird to
was
think
just
about.
destined to be short. They could have fed me as much as they want. I would have just been fat.
Catherine clicked.
Short and fat.
Catherine clicked the next level and hopes to be taller. But no, she's just the same height.
So sad. Next level, hoping to be a giraffe. It shows up as a mouse.
Giraffe. Oh, speaking of giraffe, sorry. Do you remember I talked about my giraffe shirt? I found it the other day.
You found it?
Yeah, it's upstairs in my room.
You should wear it.
I should wear it for the next pod.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's just like random.
A giraffe.
A giraffe.
How about you, if you pick next level, you get to be a giraffe. Can you imagine?
Yeah. I hope we're both. I think if we ever get reincarnated, which I don't believe it, but I think it's hilarious. Think about. I hope we're like our animals that just bug each other.
We just find each other
Yeah.
randomly. I'll just be like, Josh?
Yeah. You just see like these two like completely different animals just like chilling
What
and
if I'm
vibing,
like a hippo?
and I'm like what, a fly?
I'm like, that's an annoying fly. You're like, Catherine? I'm like,
Catherine,
Josh?
Catherine.
You're so annoying. Go away.
Ooh, if you were placed in any kind of universe or like movie or whatever kind of like Harry Potter or whatever, what kind of universe would you want to be
I
in?
don't know why I initially thought Twilight.
Excuse me?
I don't know why that was the first thing.
Why?
Not Twilight. Harry Potter would be really cool. Also kind of scary.
Yeah. But okay, this is my side note. So like we talked about like religion, right? We talked about spiritual things. Like, what happens is just that there's like magic somewhere. Like there's this hidden magic, or someone can actually do magic.
Like here, like in real life,
on Earth. And that would be insane.
So. I think that's really cool.
Like, I honestly believe God can create anything. So like, I never expect the impossible.
That's true.
Yeah.
There is like, I guess witchcraft is magic.
Yeah, that's scary though. Witchcraft scares me.
Yeah, I don't know if there's.
I want Godcraft. I want the Holy
Minecraft?
Spirit.
Minecraft God mode.
Mode.
That's actually a mode, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, yeah.
Catherine, you tell me you're not a gamer, but you know so many
NPC.
things. You just like pull out your laptop. I've been playing. Harry Potter, right?
Yes, that'd be very cool, but at the same time, it would be kind of scary, just because magic seems scary.
Yeah.
It's like so powerful.
Yeah.
And literally anyone could just like Avada Kedavra you, and just, like, you'd be dead.
I would want to be an avatar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also kind of scary, but yes.
but I guess that would be more segregation because of like the different tribes. Right?
You would get to pick your flying thing. What are they called? I don't remember what they're called.
Flying thing?
They have like flying dragons. They're not dragons.
The bison?
The bison? Are they bisons? They have wings. They fly.
What are you talking about? Wait, the avatar?
Oh, that avatar.
Oh. I
was thinking of a different avatar. I was thinking of the blue people.
I was like,
there are no bison in Avatar. I've seen both avatars.
I've only seen one.
Okay.
So sorry.
Okay.
Avatar: Last Airbender.
Keep talking. I'm going to show you the.
I feel like we would have been in different tribes. I feel like we would have been friends.
Okay. Now that we're thinking about this.
Yeah.
What tribe would you be in?
Well, we talked about this with Randy the last time, right?
Yeah, I think I would be.
I feel like you'd be fire. I'd probably be like Earth.
It makes sense because I'm a fire sign. What is Gemini?
What? I don't know these. I only know I'm a Gemini. I don't know anything else.
Earth sign. Gemini is, you're an air sign.
Ooh, but I don't think I would be air. I'm too clumsy. I'm not elegant enough. I'd be that weird one.
Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be that weird one. the weird Earth one. It'd be like, for me, it's like the idea of like controlling nature is so weird though. Like there's like air, water,
like,
or whatever, right?
You would be able to like move rocks and mountains and stuff.
Yeah.
I could light things on fire. It doesn't sound as cool as moving a mountain.
I can
you need to light a candle?
No, but fire bending has lightning too, so you can manipulate the environment.
I think water would also be cool.
Water would be generally just cool, because like, how about air? Like,
just push someone over with the wind.
I'm gonna
There's
suffocate
water
you
everywhere.
Yeah.
Just be like, shh.
But then like, what else? I mean, because the Earth, you can make stuff, right?
That's
like,
true.
You can make buildings, so there's metal bending too, or whatever.
Yeah. We're just going by like our personalities, I feel like.
No, we're just going by how efficient it is to have water bending or whatever.
We just need to have one of each.
What bending would you want to have? Please tell us in the comments. Speaking of comments, somebody replied to us on our last episode.
They did.
On the religion episode.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Choco Kimmy.
We were very happy to hear your thoughts, because although we enjoy recording these episodes, we are literally talking to each other.
I forget that like strangers can also tune in.
Yeah.
So when this happens, I'm like, oh.
And like, I love my friends who like tell us that they like it, but we love that we want more interaction. We want people just to give us some hot takes, some spicy deets.
Oh yes, all the spicy deets, the spicy questions.
Yeah, spicy questions. Like, I would love for you to ask us anything.
This could go wrong with the spicy questions, but sure. Spicy questions.
Spicy, appropriate, and we'll filter them out.
We're like, nope.
Literally, like, we have like 12 questions and we're like, nope to all of them because we're not comfortable.
Nope.
But yeah, we would love to interact more. So let's send us a comment.
Slide into our DMs.
Slide into our DMs.
Slide in there.
Right? Mm-hmm. You have any more tips or whatever on your phone?
No tidbits.
No tidbits.
Do you need tidbits?
Well, that was today's stream of consciousness. I feel like I was so scatterbrained.
I don't know what just happened.
I don't know what happened, but well, we have plans to like record with some of our good friends. So get ready for some fun
guests,
episodes and guests. Yeah, some very different guests, I guess. Like in personality.
Okay, I was like, what do you mean?
They're just different.
What are you saying about our friends?
We include everybody on this podcast. Anyways, thank you for joining us this week, and yeah, just make sure you like interact with us on our social media, because the more you do, the more we feel like people are actually listening to us.
You guys are out there, right?
You're out there. I know. How many people listen to us every month, right? Danny, anything to say?
No.
Okay.
Thanks, Danny.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Not next week. Next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, want to see more? We have a Patreon. Patreon allows listeners to get access to bonus content and videos that not everyone gets to see, and help support our channel. If that's something you're interested in, make sure to check us out on Patreon at RiceWashed Podcast. We'd also like to give a shout out to our current patrons, Aaron and Young. Thank you guys so much for supporting us.